And Astra is one of the best space mods out there, and I'm going to show it to you today. I love tech mods and I love space, so this is the perfect crossover. So let's just jump in. I'm going to show you the mod. So this is Ad Astra. You can go to space, you can go to different planets, it's really cool, and it's kind of pretty easy. As long as you have enough resources, it's fairly easy to get your Tier 1 rocket, get some oil, get yourself into the moon, and then you can explore from there. These are some of the basic machines that you use, your spacesuits, your 4 tiers of rockets, the cool globes that you can get. They're powered by redstone, so when you give it a redstone signal, they spin. It's a nice little display thing. And then a rover. But we're going to cover the basic machines that you can use, try on some cool outfits, and then we're going to launch the Tier 4 rocket, to be honest. I wonder if I could race them. If I go in, we'll try that at the end. We'll put 4 down, and I'll go in and launch them, and then just hop out and see if I can launch them one after the other. That might be a really cool thing to do. But we're getting distracted. So this is the Etrionic blast furnace. You put coal here, you put iron here. It gives you steel. It's pretty cool, pretty easy. And steel is one of the biggest components early. So you need a bunch of steel to make this, and to make some of the machines as well. And I believe the space boots and all the first spacesuit, you need a bunch of steel too. Steel's super important, so stock up on iron if you're going to play this. The next one is the fuel refinery. You put oil in here, give it some power, it pumps out jet fuel here. Really useful. You need 3 buckets for this Tier 1 rocket. You also need 3 more buckets so you can get back to Earth. Otherwise, you're stuck. So make sure you have 6 buckets total. There's a little book that you get when you start the whole thing, and it'll tell you. So, you're not going to be too out of luck if you forget from watching this video. Just make sure you read the book. The NASA workbench, this is where you build your rockets. I'm pretty sure you can automate this as well. But this is where you build your base rockets. You put all the components there, pops the rocket out there, and then you get one of these. This is mainly all steel. I think there might be some iron components. This is Dash. Don't know what this is, and I definitely don't know what this is, but it looks sick. We're going to fly in this one to show some of the other stuff. I'm not going to show everything in this mod because I want you to check it out. I'm playing on a multiplayer server with some friends at the moment, and I have basically no-lifed the Ad Astra mod, so I'm in the weeds with it at the moment. I don't know everything, and I don't want to spoil it all for myself either, but I want to showcase some of the cool stuff, and yeah, enjoy it. So, we have our oxygen loader. So this is where you give oxygen to your suits and some of the other tools that you can use. Basically, you put water in here, and it extracts the oxygen out of the water, and then you put whatever you need in here, and it gives you oxygen to go into your tools and to your spacesuit so you can breathe on the other planets. This is an oxygen distributor, don't know why I said that weirdly. Put a water bucket in here or pump a water source in from, there's a water pump that you can get part of the Ad Astra mod. Pump water from a source into there, it'll distribute oxygen onto planets, so it makes it a lot easier, and if you have a sealed room, you can breathe. Otherwise, it won't work. It doesn't create a bubble like I know it does in some other mods. In Ad Astra, you have to seal the room. And there's some cool doors that you can get, part of the Ad Astra mod. So I'd recommend just getting those. The Dash one's fairly cheap once you make it to the moon. And then this is the gravity normalizer. On the moon, it's and as most of the other planets, it's really annoying to walk about. So you want the gravity normalizer. Otherwise, it's just really annoying to navigate, I'm going to be honest. Now we have the spacesuits. So this is your standard spacesuit. This is one you go for first. It's the only one you can go for first. Then there's the netherite spacesuit, which is a little bit stronger, can last obviously a bit longer because it's netherite, but you might need this for some of the other planets. I think the atmospheres might be a bit hostile, so you might need the netherite one. And then this is the jet suit. So you can just sort of fly about with this one. So you're kind of like Iron Man. I'm going to take this one because, well, this just seems like the most fun if I'm perfectly honest with you. Okay, let's grab that. Let's put that on and the helmet. Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah, and there we go. See, with a jetpack. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. You're literally flying like... Oh, that's sick. See, this is part of the mod that I just haven't discovered yet. And now this is my favourite part of the mod. Look how fast you can fly. Oh, that's wicked. So cool. Okay, we're keeping this on. We're keeping that on. Okay, so you have your jet suit. I would recommend getting that as soon as possible. But these are also the rockets. Every rocket needs a launch pad. Obviously, the rover you can drive around, which is pretty cool. But I want to jump into the tier 4 rockets. But this is the tier 1. This is the tier 2. This is the tier 3. And of course, this is the tier 4. And this is the one we're going in. So let's hit spacebar and get ready to launch. Let's make this nice and cinematic for us. Let's just zoom in. Just gonna crop the frame a bit. Oh yeah. We are flying into space. I do love space mods. They are always my favorite type of mod to play in this game, because you just, that sense of exploration that you get is just so unmatched in my opinion. I love it. I'm a big fan. I prefer the tech mods completely. Anyone who knows me knows I prefer tech mods. Magic mods just aren't my thing, but I will be covering magic mods. So here, once you make it into space, you have a catalog to choose from. So you can choose the solar system, and then you can pick the Earth, Moon, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. If you fly up in a tier 1 rocket, you can only reach Earth, Moon, or space stations. You cannot reach the other planets. That's what the other tiers are. Obviously, I'm using the highest tier rocket, so I can go to all of them. Then you have Proxima Centauri, which gives you Glacio. Now, I've been to the Moon. I've not been to Mars, but I think I'm going to skip Mars and go to Mercury, because I'm a bit interested in Mercury. So, let's land. And you spawn in, not in this, but in this. And you have to just make sure that, let me just bring this back down. You have to make sure that you put the boosters on, because otherwise you will die if you crash into the surface of a planet or moon. You can see how far away you are from the surface as well, so you can sort of apply the boosters as needed. Oh my god, this is just a planet filled with lava. Okay. I'm using shaders, so it does look a bit goofy. If you turn shaders off, I imagine it would look a lot better, to be honest. But look at this. This is sick. So there's pools of lava everywhere. There's ores all about that you can mine. What's this? Oh, mercury iron ore. Okay, cool. And on the moon there's structures. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be structures here as well. Let's see if we can find one. Here we go. This one? No. Maybe there isn't on Mercury. I'd be surprised if there isn't, because these planets are like filled to explore. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a magma cube. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's a structure here. This is so cool. Oh, the flying with this jet suit is so good. Okay, so let's have a look. This is Mercury cobblestone. Interesting. And then at the top... Oh, so there's a waystone here. Nice. So the reason for this might be because I am using the All the Mods mod pack, because that is the mod pack that we're playing on the server. So there might be some crossover stuff that's built in, but I'm not sure if that's an original Ad Astra thing. I know the waypoints aren't for sure, but the tower might be. What's down here? Oh, then you have the cool underground caverns. Oh, honestly, flying underneath all of this feels sick, and then you just emerge. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is cool. Sorry, now I'm just exploring. This is no longer a mod coverage. This is just exploring the mod. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together, people. This is good. So it looks like the planet itself is pretty barren. So I know on the moon you can get dash, which is how you get the next sort of tier of tools. But it looks like on Mercury, maybe you have to go underground? Because on the surface there's a bunch of Mercury iron ore. But I guess maybe you do have to go into those caverns to find the more elusive stuff that will help progression. Let's have a quick gander. Let me come out of third person. Let's have a quick look around. Basalt. And no, it doesn't look like it, but maybe there is further down. I'm not entirely sure. Is that just more iron? Yeah, Mercury iron ore. Oh, okay, there's an opening here. Let's have a look. I love the way this looks, though. This is really cool. The generation, the world gen is incredible. I'm a big fan. But yeah, I love it. So, what we'll do is head back up to the surface if we can find a way out. It's actually easier in third person with this jet suit. Oh, come on, out we... okay, well that wasn't a dead end. Okay, let's just climb up. There we go. Right, we're through. So, now that we've made it to the planet, when you land, your lander will have, which I don't know if we're going to be able to find it, to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. It's fine. What we'll do is bring in a T4 rocket and a launch pad. Pop that down. Pop that down. And now let's head back to the Earth. Okay, we're back on Earth, and as promised, I'm now going to try and launch all four. Not simultaneously, but as quick as I can. So, nope. Okay. I need to hold it for a certain amount of time. Oh! Quick! So sick. Look at them go. They despawn pretty quickly after, but it kind of worked. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I didn't realize I couldn't just shift out. I had to hold shift to get out. But it kind of got the the intended effect. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you want to see more mod stuff, let me know. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next video. Like and subscribe.